From the town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center, this is Islanders High School Hockey League playoff action here on the LI Sports Network, as it is Syosset taking on Half Hollow Hills in the first game of our doubleheader here on LISN. Hi everyone, good evening. I'm Peter Schwartz. A great night of high school hockey action here in the playoffs as we get set for the Syosset Braves taking on the Half Hollow Hills Hornets, and what should be a really good game here tonight at the town of Oyster Bay Ice Hockey Center. Head coach Jeff Subzik and his Syosset Braves and head coach Mark Pomeranz and the Half Hollow Hills Hornets getting ready to do battle. The teams, as you can see, are on the ice. Syosset will be in their home white jerseys, and Half Hollow Hills will be in their visiting black, as we're just moments away from the start of the game. Syosset comes in the higher seed at number 3, Half Hollow Hills at number 6. And Half Hollow Hills last season was in the Suffolk High School Hockey League and wanted a little bit more competition, so they came over to the Islanders Nassau County Hockey League. Last year in Suffolk County, they won a championship, so they are looking for their second consecutive high school championship. When you look at some of their key players, you look at their outstanding forward, number 4, Troy Picarella, their leading scorer, 9 goals, 18 assists, and 27 points. And he could also rough it up a little bit. He's got 22 penalty minutes on the season. You also got Michael Korn up front, number 20, 14 goals, 6 assists, and 20 points. He's their leading goal scorer. Picarella, their leading assist man and total points. In terms of Syosset, another quality team. We'll look at number 71, Joseph Gagliano, 27 goals, 15 assists, and 42 points. He also has 34 penalty minutes. He leads the teams in goals and total points. Vito Massa, 11 goals, 17 assists, 28 points. He is the leader in assists on this club. The teams are still warming up, about a minute or so to go before the opening face-off, and this game will be followed by another good one. It's going to be Long Beach taking on Manhasset Great Neck, and that game is expected to face off somewhere around 7:45. The crowd still filing in here at the town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center, and we are just about a minute or so away from face-off, so we will be back with the opening face-off in just a moment. You're watching the LI Sports Network. It's Peter Schwartz back with you at the town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. It's Syosset, it's Half Hollow Hills, and we are underway here for playoff action on the LI Sports Network. Puck played middle of the field, middle of the ice, and a quick shot to score right off the bat. It is Half Hollow Hills, Marco Gazzetti scoring to give the Hornets a 1-0 lead. And this is right off the draw, just inside the blue line. And it's Gazzetti scoring to make it 1-0 for the Hornets. A great shot, beating Cameron Schur, the goalie for Syosset. And it's 1-0 Half Hollow Hills, just less than 10, a little more than 10 seconds into the contest. Off the draw, puck comes out to the point, and now still in the zone. Goes around the net and is going to come out to neutral zone, where picking it up is Joshua Knoll. And right back into the Half Hollow Hills zone, and here come the Hornets once again. They dump the puck into the corner. Going after it, Zach Knoll, and he spins it around the boards. And the Braves try to come up with the puck. It is Joseph Gagliano. Puck play to center ice. It's shot down behind the goal line, and that's going to be icing. So a quick start for Half Hollow Hills with the goal. Marco Gazzetti, 8 goals, 6 assists, 14 points during the season. So he gets a goal here in the playoffs to give Half Hollow Hills a 1-0 lead. Massa on the draw for Syosset against Hoffman. Puck behind the net. And here come the Braves out to center ice. Vito Massa is going to play it into the corner. Puck played out in front, comes out to the point, kept in. They work it down low. On the half boards, they swing it over to the left side. There is Korn, comes in, plays it behind the net. Now towards the net, and the puck is sticked aside. It's still loose, and let's see, puck is frozen. They're going to say it went in. It did. It's a goal for Syosset to tie this game at 1. The puck was played out in front of the net, and we're going to have to see who tapped it in. It may be Massa who taps it in from the side of the net. Massa was the first in the handshake line, so we'll go on the assumption that Massa was the one who knocks it home. And now there's a discussion at center ice. Let's see, they will hold the phone here on the call. They may come over and talk about it. Right now the scoreboard's got 1-1. And the referee goes over to the score table at the penalty box. And this may just be to alert them who they think scored, but we'll go on the assumption it was Massa. Off the draw, Syosset on the puck. It's Knoll, plays it to the near side, and it's Gagliano who dumps it in a little further. Puck goes into the corner behind the Half Hollow Hills net, up to the half wall. Kept in by Cleary, sends it back behind the net. Now into the corner again. Half Hollow Hills fires it up into the protective netting, and we're going to have a face-off in the Half Hollow Hills end. So 12:50 to go in this opening period. A quick start for both teams. A 1-1 draw. Half Hollow Hills scoring just seconds into the game. And Syosset moments ago tying this game at 1. Zach Knoll on the draw for Syosset against Picarella. Puck played behind the net, and the Hornets are able to get it to the line, but not out. Back into the corner on it, Snader. Now comes back out in front, and now behind the net is Picarella as the Hornets try to clear the zone, and they do. Down the center of the ice, is Gazzetti, the goal scorer, fires one, and it's knocked away into the corner, and the Braves have it on the far half boards. And now skating up to center ice, here comes Syosset with a 2-on-1, pass down low, and there's a shot that goes wide of the mark, and that was Barenberg with the shot. Another shot right on, goes into the corner. Now back out to the point, unable to be played, and it's going to come all the way back down to the Syosset zone. On it there is Knoll. Knoll across the blue line. Knoll stops in the corner. Looking out into the slot, he's got Massa, the assumed goal scorer for Syosset. Puck is still loose into the slot. There's a shot. And it looked like it was a save and knocked up into the protective netting. So we're going to have a face-off in the half Hollow Hill zone with 11:40 to go in this opening period, tied at 1. Off the draw, Syosset back on it. Blick fires it up the near side, goes into the corner, now comes into the slot, and there's a shot by Arroyo, and that's a goal. Arroyo scores, number 82, Roman Arroyo, to give Syosset a 2-1 lead. So nice passing there. They get it into Arroyo in the slot, and his shot trickles in, and the Braves take a 2-1 lead. Off the draw, puck goes all the way back to the half Hollow Hill zone. Kept in at the blue line, and now half Hollow Hills will skate it out to center. And they tried to dump it in. It goes into the bench, and we're going to have a face-off on the stoppage of play with 11:10 to go in this opening period. 2-1 in favor of Syosset. So Syosset gives up the first goal in the game, comes back, gets the next two. Face-off at center ice. Cleary on the draw. And now half Hollow Hills to center ice. Across the line was Lambridis. Lambridis to the corner. Now the puck shot all the way around to the near side and played out at center ice by Snader. And now the puck is shot all the way back in. Goes behind the net, behind the goaltender, Schur, leaves it for his defenseman. And the Braves will try to play it out to center. There's a nice hit there by Michael Korn. And the puck is dumped back in behind the goal. And here come the Braves back the other way. Cleary loses it, but Syosset's able to get it back out to center ice where half Hollow Hills will play it back in. Here's Gazzetti. Gazzetti with a backhander across the slot. Nobody is home, and Syosset back the other way. Cleary across the line. Correction, that was Arroyo across the line, but they're going to call that back on and offsides with 10:11 to go in this opening period here in Bethpage. So after a frantic start with 3 quick goals, things have settled down a little bit here between these two teams. Face off just outside the half Hollow Hills blue line, won by the Hornets. And the puck is played to the far side. Syosset on the turnover. Here's Barenberg. Plays it into the corner. They're still fighting for it there. The Hornets come away with it. Barenberg for Syosset. Bumps along the boards there with Racklin. Now the puck is played in front. And a good dangerous chance there, but the puck is knocked away. Comes back out to the point. And here is a shot by Knoll. And it's gloved by the goaltender. And we'll have a face-off in the half Hollow Hills end. Off the draw. Puck played behind the net. Behind the goaltender, Gershowitz. And now the Hornets try to clear the zone with the puck played back in. So some difficulty here for the Hornets to clear the zone. They trail 2-1. And another turnover. Puck played into the high slot. Now knocked back into the corner. And finally, the Hornets are able to swing it around to the far boards. And finally, coming back out to center ice and dumping it in right on goal was Racklin. And it comes to the goaltender, Schur, and he is able to make the save. 8:54 to go in this opening period, 2-1 for Syosset. Puck played off the near boards, off the face-off, as Chung plays it into the zone. And now the Hornets back the other way. And Syosset is able to push it in a little deeper. And the Hornets are able to regroup in their own end. And the puck played towards the near boards. And now back out to center ice, and going back to play it there is Cleary. And Cleary will get it up to the center of the ice to Massa. And now shot right back in by Stouter behind the net. Skating up now for the Braves was Hockman. He fires it in behind the goal. And now it's back all the way the other way towards the Syosset end, and coming back to play it for the Braves is Cleary. Gets it over to Chung, who feeds it up the boards a little further, back out to center ice. And it's Snyder on there for Half Hollow Hills. Gets it over to Cooper, who dumps it in. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone, and now it's played to the near side. And on it there is Snyder once again. Snyder tries to skate around Cleary. Puck is knocked off his stick, and still here's a chance for Half Hollow Hills. It's Gazzetti, goes behind the net, loses his stick and the puck. And now Half Hollow Hills trying to clear the zone, or keep it in. And here's Picarella, plays it behind the net. Puck is played towards the blue line, but nobody is there, and the Hornets have to go back and regroup. And back on it there is Snyder behind the net. The puck goes into the corner, and now up towards the neutral zone, and Zach Knoll will recover for the Braves. And into the zone for Knoll. Goes behind the net. Knoll takes a bump by Cooper behind the net. Still loose. And Picarella is able to regroup, shoot it back the other way. Let's see if the Hornets can get out of the zone. No, the Braves keep it right back in. Goes behind the net. Cooper now feeds the near side, and it's deflected up towards the middle of the ice, and a big hit along the boards by the Syosset bench, and another big hit there by Knoll, and that time I think he's going to get a penalty. Knoll giving the business to Korn on the far boards, and now it looks like Knoll is going to be sent to the sin bin. And there you see the hit again. He was not going to get the penalty for the first hit, but he went right back at him. That's when the official blew the whistle. So 6:15 to go in the first period, 2-1 Syosset, but Half Hollow Hills looking for the tying goal. They're going to go to the power play. It's Hoffman on the draw for Half Hollow Hills, and Knoll for Syosset. Out to the point. On the man advantage, here are the Hornets. Here's Snyder. Goes D to D. To the half boards. Now back out to Snyder. His shot is kicked out nicely by Schur. And the rebound is cleared down the ice by the Braves into the corner. Great save there by Schur. And Half Hollow Hills with the man advantage, trying to get out of their own zone. As a turnover played in front of the net. And there's a shot by Hockman, steered to the corner. And the puck played up to the middle of the ice and shorthanded. Here are the Braves trying to chew off some more time in the shorthanded situation. There's Knoll with some nice skating moves. Behind the net, leaves the puck in the corner. And Half Hollow Hills is able to recover behind the goaltender, Gershowitz. Up to the center of the ice, and the puck is fired in behind Schur. Playing it there is Cleary, and Cleary will get it into the corner, but Half Hollow Hills can now set up here on the power play. Gazzetti fires with a net, and it's kicked out there nicely by Schur, and the puck is cleared towards the neutral zone, and firing it in, Syosset behind Gershwitz, goes behind the net. Puck played behind the net, and Syosset trying to roll it out in front. Puck is deflected into the corner, and Half Hollow Hills, with 30 seconds left on their man advantage, will skate out. Gazzetti leaves it on the near side. The puck is fired in behind the goal. Goes to the far side in the corner. Cleary knocks it behind the net. Half Hollow Hills with 10 seconds to go on the power play. Puck comes up the boards, and it's going to be cleared out by Syosset, and that'll do it for the power play for Half Hollow Hills. And the penalty is over. Both teams back to full and even strength. Korn in the center of the ice has it taken away from him, and here come the Braves back the other way. The puck is chipped into the corner. On it there is Hockman. Now the puck over to the near side and comes out to center ice. And here comes Half Hollow Hills with a scoring chance. Korn fires one, and it's knocked away by Schur. Goes behind the net. Another turnover there by the Braves. It's chipped in front, knocked away. And now here comes Syosset to center ice. Skating with it there is Mianulli. Mianulli across the blue line. Now fires a shot that goes wide. It comes all the way out towards the neutral zone. And on it there is Gazzetti for Half Hollow Hills. Correction, I'm sorry, that's Castellano. Castellano chipped it in behind the goal and comes to the near side. It's played over there by Chung. Back closer to the goal, and now to the far side. The puck comes out to the neutral zone, delayed offside, and Syosset comes out to center ice. On it there is Arroyo, and gets it back to Knoll, who will fire it into the far corner. Puck comes out to the point. Here's Cleary. Cleary will get it over to Knoll, and there's a shot and a save by Gershwitz, otherwise known as Mad Max, as he's able to steer it away. Now on it, Knoll once again, gets it over to Cleary. Cleary will skate to center. Cleary across the blue line. Cleary on the far side has it knocked off his stick, and on it there is Herman. They play it in front. Now into the corner, fight for the loose puck. And it comes out in front. Now back out to the point. Let's see if Syosset holds it in. They do. Teeing it up right there is a shot by Knoll that goes over top of the net. Syosset putting some pressure on here to the latter stages of this first period. Delayed penalty call on Half Hollow Hills. And Syosset's going to go to the power play with 2:12 to go in this fast-moving opening period. And Syosset up 2-1. Going to the penalty box. Looks like Michael Korn, number 20, as I can see it from the vantage point here. Off the draw, Syosset on the power play. They try to feed in front. It's a nice attempt there by Knoll to get it into the slot. Loose puck in the far corner. Now back out to the point for Cleary. Cleary gets it over to Knoll, and his shot is a save. Rebound goes wide of the mark. Gershwitz made the initial save, and the net was wide open, but the puck was played wide of the net. Now along the near side, still on it is Syosset with the power play. A minute and a half to go in this period. There's a shot. Gershwitz makes the save once again. Comes back out to the point, now down low. They try to feed it in front over to Gagliano, and Gagliano can't get a stick on it. Puck is now picked off. Syosset on the turnover with another chance. Coming down and shooting there is Cleary, and it goes wide of the mark, comes all the way back out to center ice. We're approaching a minute and 10 to go in this opening period. Right down the slot, and there's a shot by Knoll. I think Gershwitz got a piece of it, and the puck is played all the way back to the other end, where Schur will leave it for Knoll. And now Knoll up the center of the ice. Gets it near side Gagliano. Gagliano takes a bump along the boards, and the puck is played all the way back down right on Schur with the pad and stick save. and he'll leave it there for Mianulli. Now the puck played all the way down to the half Hollow Hill zone with 40 seconds to go, and 25 on the power play. And a nice nifty move there by Snader as he's able to get it to center ice, but it's a turnover, and they fight for the loose ball. Gazzetti shoots it in, goes all the way around the net and back out to the point. Syosset with a last-ditch effort to try and keep it in. They cannot. It comes back out to the neutral zone. On it there is Mianulli. Mianulli skates across the blue line. Mianulli will fire a wrist shot right on, and Nad Max making the save with 10.8 seconds to go in the opening period, and it's 2-1 in favor of Syosset. A really good, entertaining first period. Lots of back and forth action here in Bethpage tonight. Both teams go 0 for 1 on the power play. Off the draw, puck goes into the corner. Half Hollow Hills tries to clear the zone with 5 seconds. It's still in, comes out to the point. And the puck now going to be played in the neutral zone, and we have reached the end of the first period, and a good first period here at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Hockey Arena. Syosset 2 and Half Hollow Hills 1. You're watching the LI Sports Network. It's Peter Schwartz back with you at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. We head to the second period with Syosset leading Half Hollow Hills 2-1. The two teams will switch sides. And now Syosset will go from right to left here in the second period, and Half Hollow Hills from left to right. On the draw, Picarella for the Hornets at center ice, and he'll be going up against the assistant captain, Vito Massa, who was just called out of the faceoff circle. And off the draw, here come the Braves quickly into the zone. Mianulli into the corner, now plays it in behind the net to Arroyo. Arroyo fighting for the puck, takes a bump from behind, still loose, and the Hornets come away with it, and up to Korn off the boards, and he sends it down the ice. Could be an icing, but the puck is played shy of the goal line by Knoll. Puck stays in the Syosset end, into the slot, and the puck's going to be skated out by the Braves. Now across the blue line, it is Arroyo. Arroyo takes a bump by Racklin, and the puck comes out towards the blue line now to the neutral zone. On it there is Gazzetti. Gazzetti into the corner. Gazzetti is able to get it back in the corner. Gazzetti skates behind the net. Looks for help from the point, but he just still has it himself. And from the high slot, fires one from just inside the blue line, and it's knocked away nicely by Schur to the near boards. Gazzetti again will fire one right on, and it's steered aside by Schur into the corner. Loose puck. Knoll is back there for Half Hollow Hills. Now back out to the point. There's a shot that's deflected, and the Braves are able to clear the zone, and shooting it down further is Mianulli. It'll go behind the net. Playing it there for Half Hollow Hills is Cooper. Cooper goes behind the net. And now up to the near side. Cooper again. Now it's still loose. There is D'Amico trying to push it free. Comes back out to the Syosset line. Now along the near side. Joseph Gagliano pushes it in to the Half Hollow Hills zone. Puck is still in there. It's played towards the slot. And the pass is picked off nicely there by Hockman. Hoffman played it to center ice, but now Syosset right back the other way, and there's a quick shot on goal by Barenberg. And the puck played over into the corner. Knoll takes a bump from behind. They fight for it in that corner there. And the Hornets are able to skate away with it. Here's D'Amico down the right side. D'Amico coming into the circle, backhanded shot as a save by Schur. As Half Hollow Hills came very close to tying the game there. Puck is still in, and we've got a whistle, and that might be a hand pass. And we've got a whistle, and the teams will change up. So 12:23 to go in this second period, 2-1, Syosset. Syosset was trailing by a score of 1-0, came back, scored the last two goals of the opening period to take the 2-1 lead. Now the puck off the draw to the near side, and it's Katz who fires it down into the Syosset zone. Puck swings around the corner, and here comes Syosset with some numbers, but a misplay there, and the puck goes deeper into the zone. Puck kept in there by the Braves, and on it there is Chung. He fires one towards the net, and it's still Syosset puck. Chung plays it out to the corner, but it's going to come out to the neutral zone, and Syosset will have to regroup. On it there is Cleary, and they get it in further. There's a shot that is sticked away by Gershowitz into the corner. On it there is Mianulli, and now coming out with it for Half Hollow Hills is Snader. Snader across the red line, tries to stick handle, gets it into the corner. It was knocked away from his stick. Half Hollow Hills still trying to put the pressure on there in the corner. They still fight for it, and it comes all the way out to the far side, and it's kept in by Kittograd. Kittograd is unable to keep it in, and Half Hollow Hills will shoot it back in from center. Picarella fired it in, and the Hornets will go for a change. Here come the Braves back the other way in the neutral zone. Tipping it there is Hockman. Gets it in deep. D'Amico will recover for Half Hollow Hills, and he plays it down the near side, and the puck was deflected. Not going to be icing. It was touched. Now behind the net. They fight for it in the corner. They've got Stouter at the point. They're trying to get it to him, and it's loose. And Syosset skates away with it, coming down the near side. Firing it in is Massa. Massa has it taken away from him, and it's fired all the way back down the other end, and it's going to be an icing call. No, they wave it off at the last moment, and the Braves will skate it out to center ice, and now to the near side. Puck is into the Half Hollow Hills zone, pitched back to the point, and it's kept in nicely by the Braves. Centering pass as they were looking for Massa, and they cannot connect, and the Hornets are able to clear it down the near side. They battle for it in the neutral zone. Now some back and forth here. Recovering it there nicely for Half Hollow Hills as Stouter plays it to the far side. Syosset going for a change, and the puck is softly played back into the Syosset zone. And here come the Braves back the other way on a puck that's sent down the ice. Going to get it there is Blick. Blick sends it out to the point. It's kept in nicely there by Knoll. Knoll will play it back behind the net. Blick is on it there. Blick takes a bump. Now it's still loose, and coming away with it there was Racklin for the Hornets, and he plays it out to center ice, and the Braves will recover back here with a 2-1 lead. Skating across the blue line is Knoll. Knoll will stop, gets it out to the point. Cleary, or check that, Knoll with the shot goes wide of the mark, and it's going to come back out to the point where Hockman holds it in. Pass is tipped towards the front of the net and knocked away nicely there, but now recovered by Syosset as it was Slansky who could not clear it. Now it comes back out to the far side. There is Hockman towards the net. A shot is deflected, and Gershwitz might have gotten a piece of that, and the puck is shot all the way back down the other end, and this should be an icing, and they're going to say no. They wave it off. The puck was touched. 8.5 minutes to go here in the second period. 2-1 in favor of Syosset. Barenberg tries to skate down low. Loses the puck, now has it back behind the net. They try to center it, goes into the corner, back out to the point, and unable to hold it in there was Knoll. And now it comes over to Cleary, who fires it back to Knoll. And now they're going to play pitch and catch behind the net. Into the corner, it's finally cleared, and here come the Braves across the blue line. Towards the slot, and having it knocked off his stick was Gagliano. Puck goes behind the net. Recovering it there is Snyder for Half Hollow Hills, and he skates out the center across the blue line. Snyder towards the slot, has it knocked away momentarily. Now it goes back behind the net. And in front, and a shot, and a great save there by Schur off the shot by Gazzetti. Gazzetti was wide open in front of the net, and his shot was saved. And now we're going to have a whistle as the puck was frozen. And we'll have a face-off. Well, there was a great chance there for Half Hollow Hills to tie the game, and Schur robs Gazzetti from right out in front. 7:37 to go in the second period. 2-1. Syosset leading, and they're in their white jerseys. Half Hollow Hills in the black. Knoll skates in his own end, feeds it over to the near side, and the puck is misplayed at the blue line, and on it there is Kravitz, and he sends it into the corner. Kravitz still on it. Kravitz behind the net, trying to make something happen here. Takes a bump, a shove from behind, he gets in front, and there's a shot, and there's another save there by Schur. Two great saves by Schur here in the last minute or so that has kept this a 2-1 Syosset lead. Now the puck is kept in. Half Hollow Hills putting the pressure on. Racklin is in the corner. There's still a couple of black jerseys there. It's D'Amico as well for Half Hollow Hills there in the corner. The puck is frozen along the boards. A whole slew of players back there as they try to force it loose, and finally it is kicked loose to Hockman, and Hockman gets it to the far side, and it's still loose along the half boards there. And here come the Braves skating out to center ice. Across the center ice line is Chung into the zone, and the shot is deflected out of play. .620 to go. The clock stopped here in the second period, and it's a 2-1 Syosset lead. Thank you very much for joining us here on the LI Sports Network. I'm Peter Schwartz. First of a playoff doubleheader. Long Beach taking on Manhasset Great Neck next. Here's a shot from the point by Knoll, and Gershwitz making the save. Syosset still with the puck. On it there is Gagliano into the behind the net. Gagliano gets it back. Gagliano on the near boards gets it back out to Knoll, and his shot is a save. The puck squirts into the corner. Barenberg is on it there for the Braves. They get behind the net. Half Hollow Hills was able to skate it out. Nice play there by Cooper to get it to the blue line. And right there he loses the puck. And it's the Braves back the other way as Blick fires it towards the net. Gershwitz steers it into the corner. Behind the net, Cooper again gets up, but not out. Kept in nicely, and the Braves still with a chance there. But now finally, Half Hollow Hills is able to get it out to center, but there's a hand pass. Slansky pleading his case to the official, but they're going to call that a hand pass in the neutral zone. It'll be a face-off with 5:25 to go in the second period. Right now, you have to look at Cameron Schur as the MVP of this game, first star for Syosset with a couple of really good saves about a minute apart, has kept this a 2-1 lead. Gazzetti across the blue line, shot goes wide of the mark. It's corralled in the corner by Picarella. He tried to swing it back out in front, pass was knocked down, comes back out to the point, and Syosset's able to clear the zone. Out to center ice, and the puck towards the far side into the corner. Out to the near side, Snyder is on it there, and he skates to center. Snyder down the right side. Snyder will fire it in behind the net. Goes into the corner. Herman on it there for the Braves. Now back behind the net, score! There's the equalizing goal for Half Hollow Hills. And for the second time in the game, it is Gazzetti scoring for Half Hollow Hills, and the Hornets have tied this game at 2. Persistent play behind the net, and they're able to get it to the side to Gazzetti. The backhander gets by Schur. Nothing he can do about that. And the captain of Half Hollow Hills has tied this game at 2. So we have a tie hockey game now with 4:43 left. Saw Patrick Mianulli for Syosset leave the ice, we presume for an equipment issue. And we'll keep you posted on that. Off the draw, puck is played behind the net, and the Braves are able to get it out to the neutral zone. Half Hollow Hills ties the game. The defenseman falls down. Puck is passed towards the slot. It goes wide of the mark. They can't connect on that pass. Comes back out to the point, and here was a shot by Hockman. Goes all the way into the corner, comes back out to the point, kept in by Syosset, and now back out to the neutral zone. Here come the Braves to center ice. Now to the far side, it's Knoll. Knoll with the pass over to Berenberg, and the shot is deflected into the corner. And coming away with it is Snyder. And Snyder is brought down from behind, and there's going to be a penalty here to Syosset, and Half Hollow Hills is going to go to the power play, having just tied the game, and that is a tough penalty to take in the offensive zone. And that penalty will send Half Hollow Hills to the power play. Going off is going to be Jack Berenberg. And the faceoff will come all the way back down to Syosset zone to the left of Cameron Schur. Half Hollow Hills wins the draw as they set up on the power play. Out to the point, Snyder. Now down low, Gazzetti. He fires one wide, goes into the corner. Holding it in there is Cooper, plays it behind the net. They bump along the boards. Some rough stuff going on there behind the net, and coming away with it was Picarella, and he gets it. Syosset's able to clear it. Picarella had it for a moment behind the net, but puck was knocked away from him, and now Snyder in his own zone for Half Hollow Hills with 1:24 to go on the power play. Snyder skates the center ice and across the blue line, down the left side, into the circle, now behind the net, and he'll just hold on to it. Still with the puck, now chips it over to the near side. On it there is Korn. Towards the net, and another shot, and there's another save by Schur. He steered it into the corner, and the puck is cleared all the way down. So Half Hollow Hills, since tying the game, continues to put the pressure on this power play. Less than a minute to go in the man advantage. Gazzetti in front, shot saved by Schur. That was a shot by Picarella from right in front. Now Gazzetti from the right circle fires one. It's deflected into the protective netting. So Half Hollow Hills, again, after tying the game, using this power play to try to take the lead. And if it wasn't for Cameron Schur, I think Half Hollow Hills would be up 4 or 5-2 in this game at this point. He has made some really, really good saves. But still 42 seconds to go in the man advantage, 2:39 to go in the second period, and the game is tied at 2. On the draw, puck is played all the way down, and Half Hollow Hills will have to go back. Gershowitz will leave it back there for Snader, and Snader tries the left side. Snader across the blue line, the center ice, stick handling across the blue line into the slot, and the puck is knocked away, comes to Picarella, and his shot is deflected, and it's going to come all the way back down. 20 seconds left on the man advantage. Gershowitz plays it behind his own net, leaves it, and the puck is played to center for Snader. Snader with a pass for Picarella that doesn't connect, and the Braves clear it back out. Gazzetti is on it there for Half Hollow Hills, but he sees it taken away from him by Arroyo, and he fires it towards the net. And here come the Braves still on it now, and the power play is over. Both teams back to full and even strength. The Braves have it in the far corner. Comes out to Gazzetti. Half Hollow Hills trying to get it out, and Picarella has it on the far boards. He spins it over to center ice, and the Braves are right back on it, but they're offsides. Now they clear the zone. And a bump along the boards there as Cleary trying to get it in deep. Puck is held in at the blue line. Nice play there by Blick to hold it in. Throws it behind the net. Barenberg, who was just in the penalty box, he gets it over to the far side. Pass comes across, back out to the point, and it's kept in there by Blick into the corner. On it there is Gagliano. Gagliano has the puck go all the way behind the net. Barenberg is on it there for Syosset. Barenberg into the face-off circle towards the net, and the puck is knocked away from him. Gershowitz might have gotten a piece of it. Here's a puck shot on goal. Gershowitz makes the save, and he didn't see where the rebound went, and Syosset sends it all the way back down, and an icing call as Half Hollow Hills clears the zone. Syosset putting the pressure on there, and now less than a minute to go in the second period, tied at 2. We've seen some really good goaltending in this game. A lot of good chances, and we're tied at 2. Massa on the draw for Syosset, wins it. Puck comes out to the point, and there's a shot that's steered aside. Now still in the corner, pass out in front, goes right through the slot. Now back out to the point, holding it in there nicely is Hockman, plays it to the half wall. Now here is Massa, he spins it in deep. They center the puck towards the net, but it comes all the way around. Holding it in there nicely on the near side is Massa. Massa behind the net, looking around in his office. Now gets it to the far side for Hockman. And here's a pass right out in front. A shot there by Chung. Just goes off his stick. Did not get good wood on that. And the puck comes all the way back out to the point. On it there is Knoll. His shot whistles wide. Goes into the far side. Now back behind the net. With 2 seconds to go in the period, and that's how the period will end. With the score tied at 2. Another terrific period of hockey here at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. Playoff action in the New York Islanders High School Hockey League. After 2 periods, the score is tied. Syosset 2, Half Hollow Hills 2. We'll be back with the third period here on the LI Sports Network. Where are you getting the stats from? The website. Sounds good so far. I'm saving my national stuff. Peter Schwartz back with you from the town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. We head to the third period. The game is tied. Syosset 2, Half Hollow Hills 2. Shots on goal through 2 periods. Syosset out shooting Half Hollow Hills 16-10. And it has been a great exhibition of goaltending of Max Gershowitz for Half Hollow Hills and Cameron Schur for Syosset. Now we head to the third. Game tied at 2. Half Hollow Hills will go from right to left and Syosset from left to right. Back in his own zone, Hockman leaves it behind the net. Now skating out in front of his own net was Cleary. He lost it for a moment, but Hockman is able to shoot it back down. And now Syosset has the puck deep in Half Hollow Hills zone. Comes back out to the point for Hockman. His shot towards the net just sails wide a little bit, may have been deflected in front. They fight for the loose puck on the far side. Syosset still on it, pass in front, and there's a great shot there by Gagliano, and it's Gershowitz making the save. The puck is played to the line, but not out, still in by Syosset. Puck played into the slot, loose, still on it there for Syosset was Gagliano, but the puck was played towards the net, now back in. Syosset looking for the go-ahead goal. Puck whistles right through the crease into the corner. Loose puck behind the net. They jam it along the boards, and the puck is finally played out to the far side where the Hornets are able to chip it. Hits the scoreboard. And the play will be whistled down after the puck hits the scoreboard. The Islanders used to play at Nassau Coliseum back in the 70s and 80s, and they had that original matrix scoreboard that hung over center ice at Nassau Coliseum. Whenever the hockey puck for an Islanders game or when the Arrows played indoor soccer there and the soccer ball hit the scoreboard, a very clever employee would put up there, ouch, the scoreboard feeling it from the puck or the soccer ball. Now the Braves into the Half Hollow Hills zone. On it there is Blick. Now they fight for the loose puck on the far side. And Half Hollow Hills is able to come away with it. Now Snader gets it out to the middle of the ice, and here come the Hornets. The game tied at 2. Kravitz towards the net. Has it knocked away from him as he tried to get the shot away. And the Braves back the other way. Chung on the right wing. Chung from the circle. And there's a save by Gershowitz, and he holds on, no further play. Gershowitz makes the great save with another player bowling in on him. There was the shot by Chung. There was the save, and he's able to freeze it right there. Gagliano was heading towards that loose puck. Off the draw. Here come the Hornets up to the neutral zone. Nice job there by Snader to get it deep into the corner. Going after it is Lambridis. Puck goes into the corner. Played into the corner, and Syosset's able to come away with it. Across the line is Hockman. Into the corner, plays it, and Gershowitz smothers it. And we've got a whistle with 12:13 to go in this third period, tied at 2. Don't go anywhere after this one is over. Our second playoff game of the doubleheader. Long Beach against Manhasset Great Neck. That's coming up just a few moments after this one is over. But still, the story of this game has to be told. The game is tied at 2. There's a shot by Hockman. Gershowitz gobbles it up, and we'll have another draw to the right of Mad Max. Off the draw. Puck is played out towards center ice, and on it there is Cleary. Cleary will shoot it right back in. And the Hornets have to come back to play it. Cooper had it behind the net. pushed into the corner, comes out to the near boards, now back into the corner as they fight for it in the face-off circle. And coming away with it, I think it was Picarella that got it. And now playing it was Gazzetti. His pass is intercepted, and fanning on the shot was Kittigrad. And the puck comes out to the neutral zone, and we're going to have a penalty here as the puck was played across the outside the blue line to neutral zone. But it was Picarella who was brought down as he tried to play it. And going off will be a Syosset player, and Half Hollow Hills is going to go to the power play. Let's see what the call is here. Going to the penalty box is Roman Arroyo. 16 penalty minutes so far on the season, so he spent some time in the box, and he goes there for 2 minutes or less, depending on what Half Hollow Hills can do. And the puck is chipped out to center and all the way down. Going back to play it is Snader. Snader is able to push it up the boards. Now the puck out to the middle of the zone. And it's Hoffman. Hoffman to the far side. There's a shot on the right side, and it's gobbled up by Scher on the shot on the far side by D'Amico. And D'Amico with a scoring chance on that power play, but Scher makes the save. 1:40 on the power play, 11:09 to go in this third period. Off the draw, Half Hollow Hills sets it up on the power play. Here's Gazzetti. Gazzetti fires one. It's deflected. A nice deflection there by Knoll. And the puck is cleared out to center. And here comes Barenberg. Barenberg is knocked off the puck. No penalty is called. And here comes Half Hollow Hills on a 2-on-2 across the blue line. Into the slot. And tripped up from behind is Racklin, and we have another penalty call. And here's a shot by Picarella, is a save by Scher, and it goes behind the net, and Syosset will touch up. And now it's going to be a two-man advantage for Half Hollow Hills for 1 minute and 6 seconds as they try to take the lead. Let's see who's going off. And it's going to be Joshua Knoll. So now a two-man advantage for Half Hollow Hills with the game tied at 2. They'll have 1 minute and 6 of 5-on-3 to try and take the lead. They've got Gazzetti with Snader and Korn up front on this power play. Picarella on that front line. But there is another penalty. There's 3 Syosset players, so there were 2 penalties called on that play, so one's got to be delayed. One has to be delayed until one power play is over, so Half Hollow Hills is going to have a 5-on-3 for a while here. Off the draw, and it's shot down, big face-off win, and a big clear there for Syosset to start this 5-on-3 disadvantage. And here come Half Hollow Hills on the two-man edge. Snader to center ice, now into the zone. They try to set it up. Snader holds it in the face-off circle to Gazzetti. Gazzetti will feed it to the far side. Gazzetti in the Ovi corner there gets the shot away. And it's a save by Scher. Goes off into the corner. They fight for the loose puck. And they battle for it, and it comes away to Korn. Korn gets it out to Snader. Straight up. Snader playing pitch and catch. Now sends it towards the net. It's deflected towards the net. It's Picarella right there. And I think it was Scher who knocked it away. Puck comes back out in front. Here's a shot from Cooper, and it's a save by Scher. It may have gone wide, and it's going to be cleared all the way down. The first power play is going to be over, but it's still going to be now it's going to be a 5-on-4. But there's still 2 men in the box One might have been a misconduct. That's why it's not another delayed 5-on-3. Puck comes back out to the point. They kept it in momentarily, but Syosset's able to clear the zone. On it there is Massa. Massa plays it back into his own end to Hockman. Now Hockman gets it over to Cleary, who shoots it all the way down. Great job penalty killing here by the Braves, although Half Hollow Hills did have a couple of chances, especially with the 5-on-3. Korn with the steal at center ice. And he fires it into the offensive zone. Korn picks off the pass again, can't get the shot away as his stick was lifted. Now the puck is played all the way down, and Syosset has killed off the 5-on-3 power play with 8:30 to go in the third period. The game tied at 2. A terrific game here in Bethpage tonight. Skating behind his own zone is Snyder. Puck comes to the near side, played off the boards to the neutral zone, and on it there is Hockman for Syosset, who shoots it right back in, right on Gershowitz, and he'll just hold it right there with 8:10 to go in this third period. Syosset 2, Half Hollow Hills 2. Face off to the left of Gershowitz. Steers away a shot there. Puck goes into the corner. Comes back out towards the point. It's kept in by Syosset as Simonillo plays it in. They still fight for it. Gagliano gets it into the corner. They play it in front. Loose puck still. They fight for it. And Mad Max Gershowitz is able to fall on it with some help from his friends. And the score remains tied at 2 with 7:42 remaining in this third period. We're finding out that third penalty on Syosset, when they were up 5-on-3, was number 8, Jack Berenberg, getting a misconduct. So the puck off the draw is played to the near side. Zach Knoll back behind the net. They pitch it in front. Puck is knocked away, goes back behind the net. And the puck is shot all the way down to neutral zone. Hockman gets it into the slot, and a shot by Blick is steered aside by Gershowitz. Into the far corner, pass towards the slot. They were trying to hit Chung, and the puck squirts over to Gershowitz, and there'll be no further play with less than 7 minutes to go here in the third period, tied at 2. Massa on the face-off for Syosset, and he wins it. Puck now goes back behind the net. On it there is Mianulli. Now the puck is shot back out to the center ice and down into the Syosset zone, and on it there is Hockman. Skates behind his own zone, tries the right side now, gets it up to Kittigrad. Kittigrad has it taken away. Picarella with a shot and a save by Cameron Scher. It was a high shot, and Scher got the glove on it. And now 6:34 on the clock. Half Hollow Hills changing up their personnel. Coming out to take the draw is Hoffman. Hoffman tries to kick the puck towards the slot, and he does. And going into the corner there to try to get it is Kravitz. There's a Half Hollow Hills player taken down on the far side, no call. And the Braves will skate to center. And the puck fired right back in and out of play by Kravitz. And we'll have another face-off. So 6:14 and maybe a little bit more than that, depending if we're still tied after regulation. Peter Schwartz with you at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. We thank you for joining us here tonight on the LI Sports Network. First of a playoff doubleheader coming up after this one. It's Long Beach and Manhasset Great Neck. Syosset on the puck in the center ice zone. Skating up with it is Knoll. Knoll across the blue line. Sends it towards the slot. It's knocked away, and to the far side, it's Korn who flips it back out to center. And all the way down and right to Schur, who will put his glove on it, and he'll hold it right there, and there'll be a face-off in the Syosset zone, and they will have it to the left of Cameron Schur. Inside of 6 minutes now to go in this third period. Half Hollow Hills scored first in the opening period. They led 1-0. Syosset came back with a couple of goals to take a 2-1 lead. Half Hollow Hills tied this game in the second period on the second goal of the game by Marco Gazzetti. Puck out to center ice. Gagliano will shoot it in. They play it back out in front, and there's a shot that goes wide of the mark. Puck into the corner. And there's another shot towards the net, and it goes in! Syosset takes a 3-2 lead. The puck, it may have just been a centering pass more than a shot, but somehow it was able to trickle past the goaltender, Gershwitz. Let's see on the replay here. And it was a shot on goal by Jaden Chung, and that puck is able to evade Gershwitz and go into the back of the net, and it's a 3-2 Syosset lead with 5:20 to go. Off the draw into the Half Hollow Hill zone. They play it out in front again, still loose, still Syosset on the puck, back out to the corner, the point, and Cleary can't hold it in. Puck out to the neutral zone, and Cleary now in his own end for Syosset. Tries to play it to the far side, again looking for Chung, and they battle for the puck at center ice. And here come the Braves once again. Gagliano sends it in front, and there's a shot by Cleary that goes wide of the mark. And Half Hollow Hills chips it back out to center. On it there again is Nassau. Nassau across the blue line into the offensive zone. Syosset with a 3-2 lead, 4.5 minutes to go in the third period. Well, behind the net, they pitch it out in front, and it's picked up there by Gazzetti. Gazzetti's got 2 goals in this game. He fires one right on, and Schur makes the save, and it's still a 3-2 Syosset lead. At stake for the winner of this game is a trip to the semifinals. That'll be on Friday. Here's a shot from just inside the blue line that goes wide of the mark. Cooper pinches in deep. Puck is tipped back out to the left point. And there's Gazzetti's shot towards the net, goes behind. And Hockman is on it there. Kept in by Half Hollow Hills towards the net. They were looking for Gazzetti again. He couldn't get on it. Gazzetti's got it, top of the circle, still holds it in. Fires it into the corner. On it there is Korn. Korn tries to skate around the defender, and now is pinched up along the boards. Korn still with it. Now gets over to Picarella. Picarella. And they slide it in front. There's a shot and a save by Schur. Still going for it there is Korn, but he's beaten to the puck, and it comes out to the point, still in. But now Syosset skates it out with 3:20 to go. Here's a shot by Knoll. It makes its way towards Gershwitz, and he'll hold on there after making the save with 3:14 to go in this third period. And Syosset has taken a 3-2 lead. Jaden Chung with the go-ahead goal here in the third period. Off the draw, Syosset keeps it into the corner. There's Hockman, tries to center it out in front, and Gershwitz covers it there. And another face-off. Here's the replay. As Hockman tried to backhand it towards the net. Now off the draw, again towards the net, now behind the net. And there is Chung in the far corner. Puck comes all the way back out to center ice and all the way down. Let's see if there's going to be an icing. Does it go far enough? No. And towards the net is D'Amico trying to get a backhanded shot on goal, and the puck is knocked off his stick. It goes into the far corner. Now it swings over to the near corner. 2:40 to go in this third period. 3-2 Syosset. Puck behind the net. Hockman gets it to the far side, but not out, kept in, and there's a shot right on. Sure makes the save. Backhanded rebound goes wide of the mark, and the puck is cleared by Syosset, and it's going to go all the way down. This will be an icing. No, they wave it off. Didn't go far enough. Puck behind the net. Comes to the far half boards. And the puck is shot towards the neutral zone, and skating it at center ice is Cooper. And the puck is picked off. And it picked off once again there by Half Hollow Hills. Snyder with the shot. And a stick save there by Scher. Now into the slot. And they chip it back out. Incoming player. Fires one towards the net. Scher makes the save again. Now in front, and there's a shot knocked away from the stick. Gazzetti holds it in. Goes behind the net. Korn can't play it. It comes all the way to Knoll of Syosset, out to the blue line and back out to center ice. A minute and a half to go in the third. 3-2 Syosset. Pass in front of the net, and there's a flip shot towards the goal, and it goes over top of the net. Comes out to the point. There is a shot by Knoll, and it's cleared into the corner. Back out to the point, still in. Goes behind the net. Hornets try to get it to the near side. They do, and they get it out to center ice, and it's fired right back in by Syosset. We're going to have to keep an eye on Max Gershowitz, and there is an icing on Syosset. That'll bring a face-off all the way back to the Syosset zone, and I'm sure we'll see them, Half Hollow Hills, pulling Max Gershowitz to get the extra attacker. We'll probably have a timeout here. And we do. Half Hollow Hills calling for a timeout. 1:06 to go in the third period. And it's Syosset 3, Half Hollow Hills 2. 2 goals in the game for Marco Gazzetti for Half Hollow Hills. And he'll be a key figure here with the net empty. Go-ahead goal here in the third period was scored by Jaden Chung. Score holds. That will be the game winner. Both teams have failed to score on the power play in this game. And to show you that nepotism is at an all-time high, my son Bradley Schwartz is helping out with stats tonight. So 1:06 to go here in period 3. 3-2 Syosset. The face-off will be to the left of Cameron Scher. It'll be Zach Knoll on the draw for Syosset. Excuse me, that'll be, yes, that's Zach Knoll. And Gazzetti for Half Hollow Hills. Half Hollow Hills wins the draw. Cooper out at the point. They set it up. There's a shot, and a blocker save goes behind the net. They still fight for it. Loose puck in front. They still fight for it. Cooper couldn't get to it. Puck comes out to the slot and all the way back down on the misfire. Net is empty for Half Hollow Hills. Snyder back behind his own goal. Takes a bump from behind, and let's see if Half Hollow Hills can make one final stride here to try and tie this game. The Braves holding it in the offensive zone, 33 seconds to go. Puck comes out to the blue line, and here come the Hornets skating across the center ice. The blue line. Gazzetti plays it towards the net. It's picked off there by Knoll, and he fires it all the way out to center ice. 17 seconds to go. Does Half Hollow Hills have one more shot left in them? Puck is played into the Syosset zone. It's kept in by Picarella. Plays it to Gazzetti into the slot. It comes back out. 2 seconds to go. And that is it. The Syosset Braves hold on, and they advance to the semifinals with a 3-2 win over Half Hollow Hills. A terrific game, back and forth, great action, and it takes a third period goal by Jaden Chung to give Syosset the 3-2 win. So once again, the final score, Syosset 3, Half Hollow Hills 2. I'm Peter Schwartz. Thanks for joining us here for the first playoff game of this doubleheader. Coming up shortly, we will have Long Beach and Manhasset Great Neck. That's coming up soon. We'll be back with the start of the second game in just a few moments.